Hey, what is good everyone? It's Cameron and today we're going to be giving you guys the best ISO build in NBA 2K22 Next Gen. This build is an absolute demigod ISO build, so make sure you guys like and subscribe because I promise you don't want to be taking ankles, shooting threes, and probably dunking on people with this build. So obviously the first thing you want to do is name your player. It doesn't really matter position, you want to choose point guard. This is going to make it super easy to get your badges in my career because you're playing point guard, and it's a point guard build. So go point guard and then go handless. Most people, I would say, go left-handed. Left-hand's probably my favorite, but it's up to you. You can go right or left, it doesn't matter. And jersey number, it doesn't matter at all, so I'm just gonna go number 0. Now we're making our player 6'4", which might sound a little short, especially considering the 6'8" demigod build is OP, but this is gonna allow you to get some really good dribbling and dunking as well, especially because we're gonna be able to put our wingspan at 7'1", which is gonna make up for our lack in defense. Okay, the 7'1" wingspan is kind of ridiculous. I don't know why they let you do this. This is like Giannis Antetokounmpo's little brother. Okay, what's his name? Thanos, when he was 6'4" with a crazy wingspan. We're going 175 pounds because we're an ISO build. We want to be as fast as possible. Okay. Also, the reason we don't go higher on the wingspan is because we want that 86 ball control so we can speed boost. Okay, I'm not gonna waste your time with the stats. These are straight up the final stats of this build. Close shot, move to a 73. Driving layup, move to a 72. Driving dunk, move to a 92. This is gonna allow you to get the best dunk badges. You're gonna be able to get mad contact dunks, which is kind of crazy considering we can do everything else as well. Then our our mid-range shot to an 81. 3-point shot maxed out at an 83. Now, obviously, it's not insane like we'd want it to be, but we're gonna make a trade-off for that 7'1" wingspan and crazy dunking stats. But an 83 3-point shot, if you know what you're doing, got a good jump shot, is still going to be by far good enough to get the kind of shots that you want, all those step back threes, all that kind of stuff. As long as you're timing your shot right, you got a good jump shot with your badges, you're going to be hitting them, don't worry about it. Playmaking, passing accuracy 70, ball handling obviously max that out at an 86, and speed with ball 91. This is going to allow you to cook up, ISO everyone, break people's ankles, all that good stuff. Then for defensive / rebounding, just leave interior defense with 6'4". Even though we have a crazy wingspan, we don't really need it. We're a point guard build. Perimeter defense, upgrade to an 85. I believe that's going to allow you to get an extra badge that you need. Steal to a 58. Now, ideally, we'd upgrade this a little more because we do have a lot of defensive potential. So you could potentially sacrifice maybe a bit of your finishing, but I wouldn't. Okay. Obviously, just try outscore everyone. Okay, who needs defense when you've got offense? But it's still a very good defense. 85 perimeter defense and 58 steal is going to allow you to actually play defense and be competitive. You're not going to be a lockdown by any means, but it's going to allow you to play good defense. Now onto the physicals. Go 94 speed, 92 acceleration. We want to be as fast as possible. As I said, we're trying to cook up. Okay. Strength, leave it blank. We don't need no strength. Okay, we're a 6'4" point guard. Vertical 80. Obviously, we want to be dunking on people, so you'll need a little bit of vertical. And 90 stamina. Now, ideally, we'd like a 99, but we're gonna make up for it with badges like handles for days. Just having high dribbling means you're gonna lose less stamina while dribbling. So we do make up for the 90 stamina plus 99, 90. There's a difference, but it's not too crazy. I think I'm going to prefer the badges over those kind of stats. So as you can see, we finished with 21 finishing badges, so we're pretty much a slasher. We got 25 shooting badges, so we're a really good shooter. And we got 27 playmaking badges, so we can cook up ISO everyone. Unfortunately, we don't get Hall of Fame ankle breaker, but gold is by far good enough this year. If you guys know, everyone's just snapping ankles, so gold is good enough. And then for our defensive badges, we get a 11. Now for the takeover, primary takeover, I'm choosing spot up precision and secondary limitless range. Exact same as the stretch big build. I think these are the two best takeovers, especially if you're just trying to shoot. Or you could potentially go for like some shot creating or playmaking takeover if you wanted to and just try snap ankles. But I think these are probably the best if you're trying to get games done, finish games, all that kind of stuff. But if you're trying to go for highlights and ankle breakers, then you know you can switch it. So this makes us a two-way inside out scorer, okay? So we can do everything. I don't know why it calls us a two-way. I guess because we have high enough perimeter defense, but that's not a bad name. It kind of sounds like it's a glitchy name, just like the last year, like the two-way slashing playmakers or whatever they were. But this gives us shades of Muhammad Adolf Ralph, De'Aaron Fox, and John Morant. Okay, I like the John Morant comparison. Don't know about those other guys. Okay, so this is how I would allocate my badges. I'd go Giant Slayer on bronze because you want to be able to dunk on big man and finish around the big man. That you want that interior defender to be as useless as possible. Limitless Takeoff on Hall of Fame because you try and dunk on everyone. Posterizer Gold because you try and dunk on everyone. Slithery Finisher, you guys know, is like a really glitchy badge. Gives you some really nice layup animations. Fearless Finisher bronze, obviously you just want like the best finishing ability possible. Mouse in the House bronze is going to allow you to finish better on smaller defenders, so you want that as well. And then Unstrippable on bronze because there's nothing more annoying than going up for a layup and you get stripped as you're running up. Now moving probably onto the more important badges, the shooting badges. We're going Blinder, Silver, Deadeye, Bronze. These are obviously two badges that allow you to shoot through a bit of contest. Okay, you don't really want those badges. Green Machine Silver, because you know once you get Green Machine going, it's too easy. Lucky 7, a new badge, gives a boost to mid-range and three-point attempts within the first 7 seconds of a possession. So if you're not trying to ISO and cook up, you're trying to win games quickly, this is a really good badge. Then we're going Clutch Shooter Bronze, Hot Zone Hunter Gold. Obviously Clutch Shooter is kind of a good badge for like when you need it, you want it and stuff like that, so you may as well have it just at least on bronze. Hot Zone Hunter Gold is a must, especially once you get your hot zones. Chef, the new shooting badge that everyone really wants, gives a boost to the range that a player can efficiently shoot off the dribble at 3-point attempts. Okay, so that's the ISO shooting badge that everyone wants this year. And then Limitless Spot Up, obviously that's your limitless range. You're gonna want that badge if you're trying to shoot from deep. Then spread the floor more and allow you to be a more efficient ISO player. For the playmaking badges, it is a little disappointing that we don't get some of them really nice Hall of Fame playmaking badges. We only get Ankle Breaker Gold, which is okay. Obviously Hall of Fame would be nice. Bullet Passer Silver is a great badge this year. Quick Chain Gold, they're really kind of your main ISO badges, as well as Quick First Step and Handles for Days. They're kind of your main ISO badges. Unpluckable Silver, obviously you don't want to be getting stripped. Quick First Step Gold, important in every single build, okay? Like Quick First Step, you always want to max out. It's just such a necessary badge. Then we're going Handles for Days Gold. Okay, you need that badge to be able to dribble for as long as possible. And then Space Creator Gold, so you can get those nice little step back animations, score better off like step backs, and sometimes it can low-key catch ankles. So yeah, then moving on to the defensive badges, we only get 11, so we're going Menace Bronze, Clamps Gold, Interceptor Bronze, and Pick Dodger Gold. You can see we're focusing our points on Clamps and Pick Dodger because we're really just looking to play good defense. You see, we didn't upgrade our steal too much. We just went for an 85 perimeter defense. We get Gold Clamps at 85 perimeter defense, so that's just really don't allow you just to try clamp up as much as possible. But either way, guys, just looking at the stats, the badges, you guys can tell this is an absolute demigod offensive build. Okay, I think it's probably the best offensive build. It's either that or the Stretch Big video that you can see on the screen right now. Either of those two builds are probably the best offensive builds in NBA 2K22 Next Gen right now. So if you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and I'm out. See ya.